Good afternoon, esteemed viewers, and welcome to Fliptv News. I'm Christian Chuku. Let's take a look at some of the headlines. Nigeria holds a memorial service for the late Queen in Abuja. Obi beat Tinubu, Atiku, Kwankwaso at conducted polls. Blocking Lagos-Ibadan expressway illegal. Federal government to Nant. And court orders INEC to recognize Akpabio as APC senatorial candidate. Lastly, King Charles III to decide exiled brother's fate after mother's demise. Let's take a look at the news in detail. Hundreds of people assembled at the Church of Nigeria Anglican Communion to hold a remembrance service for Queen Elizabeth II at the Cathedral of Advent, Abuja, in Nigeria's capital. Most Reverend Dr. Henry Ndukuba, who is the Archbishop and Metropolitan Primate of the Church of Nigeria, conducted the service. In a statement, the Dean Church of Nigeria, Most Reverend Ali Buba Lamido, who is also the Archbishop of Kaduna, revealed that the Anglican Church has its roots from the Church of England, and the King or Queen is historically the head of the Anglican Communion and the defender of the faith. She was the head of our church before she passed on. That's why this remembrance is held in her honor. British High Commissioner to Nigeria, Katrina Lang, and Defense Attaché Matt Munro attended the service. The attendees prayed that the Queen would rest in perfect peace and the reign of King Charles prospers. Over to Obi, Atiku, and Kwankwaso. Nigeria's presidential election was held today. Peter Obi of the Labour Party. If Nigeria's presidential election was held today, Peter Obi of the Labour Party will win according to an opinion poll conducted by NOI Polls. The poll commissioned by ALAP Foundation was conducted this month and suggests a three-horse presidential race between Mr. B. Bola Tinubu and the Atiku Abubakar of the People's Democratic Party, PDP. Rabiu Kwankwaso of the New Nigeria People's Party came forth in the poll and was described as a dark horse. The results showed a significant lead for Mr. Peter Obi, with 21% of voters proposing to vote for him if the presidential election were to be conducted today, and 13% each proposing to vote for Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, who are both tied in second place. Dr. Rabiu Kwankwaso was a distant fourth with 3% of voters proposing to vote for him. A statement by ANAP Foundation announcing the results of the polls shows Nigeria will hold her presidential elections in February 2023, with campaigns set to start at the end of September. On the Nant's protests, the federal government on Wednesday said protesting students who blocked a busy section of the Lagos-Ibadan expressway were violating the law. The Minister of Works and Housing, Babatunde Fashola, said this while briefing State House correspondents shortly after this week's Federal Executive Council meeting presided over by the President, Major General Muhammad Buhari, retired, at the Presidential Villa, Abuja, on Wednesday. Fashola noted that the Nigerian Constitution recognizes and protects the citizens' right to public protest, but does not empower any Nigerian to inflict pain and inconvenience on other people. The report has it that a protest staged by members of the National Association of Nigerian Students on Tuesday led a gridlock on the Lagos-Ibadan expressway, leaving motorists and passengers stranded. The protest took place just after the Sagamu interchange section of the expressway towards Lagos. On the INEC versus Akpabio, the Federal High Court in Abuja has ordered the Independent National Electoral Commission to recognize former Minister of Niger Delta Godswill Akpabio as an All Progressives Congress senatorial candidate. The court ordered the electoral umpire to accept and publish Akpabio's name as APC senatorial candidate for Akwa Ibom Northwest Senatorial District in 2023. In a judgment on Thursday, Justice Emeka Nwite held that INEC acted illegally by refusing to accept and publish Akpabio's name after it was sent by APC on August 9, 2022. It was reported that INEC denied recognizing Akpabio and Senate President Ahmad Lawan as APC senatorial candidates. Both Lawan and Akpabio had contested the APC presidential primaries. International news: King Charles III will look into his brother's Prince Andrew's exile following the death of their mother, Queen Elizabeth II. Charles, as the new king, can make any decision about the Duke of York, who was disgraced after paying out millions over a civil sexual assault case. The news reports Thursday that Charles III will surely discuss with his eldest son, Prince William, the Duke of Cornwall and Cambridge, to decide Andrew's fate. However, the recent incident in which a critic appeared to brand the Duke a sick old man while Andrew was walking behind his mother's coffin in Edinburgh has obviously raised some concerned eyebrows. The occurrence was portrayed as the royal fans not prepared to show forgiveness and clemency to him, even though he is considered the favorite son of the late Queen. Andrew stepped down from public life last year over his alleged friendship with the pedophile Jeffrey Epstein. He reached an out-of-court settlement with no admission of liability in March with Virginia Giuffre, who accused him of sexual assault. He has continued to strongly repudiate the allegations. Andrew was not allowed to wear the military uniform as he walked behind the Queen's coffin, while all his siblings appeared as the walking royals with their apparel. Prince Andrew's suffering does not seem to end anytime soon. He must take steps to win the hearts of Britons before getting his royal life back. With that, we've come to the end of the news on Flip. I'm Christian Chiku. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.